celebrating Shakespeare Royal Oak 2018 to 2019. In 2018, one of the most acclaimed directors in southeastern Michigan joined us, Gillian Eaton, to direct Much Ado About Nothing, outdoors, set in the World War II time period. Benedict was played by Brian Ogden, Beatrice by Sarah Wolfe, and Leonardo by Craig Bentley. We rounded out the cast with Annie Dilworth and Carly Van Leer, as well as our friends Stephen Blackwell and Mark Camazo. Much Ado About Nothing is, of course, a timeless, humorous love story, and we had done a previous version of it many years before. This one really brought us up to date. Also in 2008, our friend Lisa Mellin graduated from running our children's programs to directing a hilarious daylight show for families called The Comedy of Terrible Errors. This was a contemporary piece written just for kids, and it was really enjoyable. In 2019, Frannie Shepherd-Bates joined us to direct Othello, a deeply moving piece about race relations, love, and suspicion. Will Bryson premiered with us as Othello. Catherine Coffey played Desdemona. Jonathan Davidson as Iago, and Annie Dilworth and Sean Paraveni rounded out the cast. This Othello was deeply moving and timely in 2019. Also in 2019, our funny friend Barton Bund joined us again for a daylight family version of The Tempest, with a small cast led by Erica Hovland as Prospero. This small cast show was a hilarious and uplifting moment for families. Claire DeVries, Jarvis Pitts, Lee Cleveland, and Aaron Prouty rounded out that cast and really did an excellent job entertaining us for a summer afternoon. 20 years go by fast, and during those 20 years you don't remember everything and you don't remember everybody, but what we remember at Shakespeare Royal Oak is you. The smiling faces sitting in the lawn chair or lounging on a blanket in the grass, strolling across the field on the way into the theater, or strolling across the candlelit walkway on the way out. We remember our sponsors, we remember our family members, all of the volunteers who create banners and help build sets. We remember the volunteers especially because they're not listed in the program. And of course, we remember the children and the teens who learn about Shakespeare in the outdoor park setting and come to love it and grow into adults and talented artists themselves. But mostly, we remember the artists who walk through our gates, who stand on our stage under the stars and make magic happen for you. Because this company was founded and still lives on today to support the artists who live among us so they can stay here and continue to create for us.
Hi, I'm Holly Conroy. This is where you would normally see me every single show. I am the house manager, if we had a house, and I take the tickets for everybody coming in. You see, I'm wearing my favorite Shakespeare t-shirt. I have a different t-shirt every single night, and I don't get to wear them all this year. So I'm anxious to wear them all next year when you all come back. I miss you. I hope you miss us. Come back in 2021.
I'm J.M. Etheridge. I have so many good memories from Shakespeare in the Park. I've been involved since 2002 when I had one line in The Taming of the Shrew. I've been involved ever since, either backstage, working concessions or ticket sales, or on stage. I've been in a lot of productions. I think my favorite memory was getting the Best Friend Award in 2015 before our production of All's Well That Ends Well. Ed was asking me questions all week about when my parents were going to come see the show and when my husband was going to come see the show, and I had no idea that it was because he was going to give me this wonderful award. And that means a lot to me, being a best friend to such a great group of people. Congratulations on 20 years, Shakespeare Royal Oak. Let's have 120 more.
Meet my dad Sam and my mother Mary, the inspiration for Shakespeare in the Park. They raised me to appreciate the performing arts and also to organize and be responsible. These folks have been with us every single play, every single year. My mother makes these fantastic handmade banners for every show, and we're gonna display her new banner next summer in 2021. So come to enjoy that too, right, Mom?
Right, love doing it.
Yeah. What do you think, Dad? Dad is always, in the box office and making sure that everything goes well. He's the brains behind the throne, if you know what I mean. Right, Sam?
Well, now I can hear you.
What's the highlight for you, Sam, every year? What do you like best about coming here?
Well, I'd love to see the people, and I work at the ticket seller sometimes. I hang banners. That's my big job, and we come to a lot of shows, and we really enjoy it. But it's mostly to see the folks enjoy themselves. Everybody seems to like it, and it's a lot of fun. We're going to miss it this year.
Yes, every year is a winner.
I really don't even know where to begin because I've been so fortunate to make a ton of great memories at this place. I was thinking the other day about the first show that I did here. I played Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet. That was a part that I had wanted to play for years and years. I had missed the opportunity at grad school, and then I was able to do it here, and I was able to do it in this beautiful park outside. Had one of the most magical rehearsal experiences that I've ever had to this day. I was able to play Henry V, and Sarah was such a beautiful director, and that was like the first time I remember feeling the weight of like, oh my God, I'm gonna carry a show basically. Am I up to that? And it was very scary, but also, thrilling and so cool. I was able to do Richard III with my lovely wife, and she directed me in that, and she was amazing, and that was amazing, and Much Ado About Nothing, and I'm sure other stuff that I have forgotten, Hamlet, and I'd be hard-pressed even to pick one. It's been an awesome series of years, and I am so sad that we were not able to do it this year, but safety first, and stay safe, everybody, and we will pick up where we left off next year for sure.
So here's what we can do together. Usually we have about 2,000 people come to this festival, and we figure they spend at least $50 per person. And they enjoy it, and we use the money to pay our actors, our designers, and all the artists that are employed here. But in 2020, we don't have any activities. We need to raise money, though, to plan for next year, and so I ask you, the 2,000 people who come here every year, send us $10 each. That will help make our budget for next year and guarantee that we'll be back. Can you do that for us? We really appreciate it.